हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं रचना अमरनाथ हैप्पी लिटरेचर चैनल में आपका स्वागत करती हूँ।
William Shakespeare, a small town boy who became the world's greatest playwright. Friends, in this video, we will explore his life, his most famous works, and the legacy that still inspires writers and audience today. So let's step into the world of the bard. Imagine England in 1588. The Spanish Armada comes to crush Little Island nation. So friends, Spanish Armada was a huge fleet of warships sent by King Philip II of Spain in 1588 to invade England and overthrow Queen Elizabeth I. During that time, Spain was one of the most powerful naval force in the world. But England fights back with just 60 smaller ships and wins. इंग्लैंड जीत गया था स्पेन के सामने, जो कि बहुत पावरफुल था स्पेन. नेशनल प्राइड is at its peak. And in this same exciting era, a young man from Stepford will rise to become the famous writer in the world. Yes, William Shakespeare. Shakespeare was born April 23, 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon. So Stratford-upon-Avon was a small town in England. Just imagine the green fields in this town, the river Avon and the beautiful forest of Arden. So this was his mother's family land. His father John Shakespeare was a glove maker and even became mayor but later fell into debt. मतलब पूरे कर्ज में डूब गया था. And by 14 means when Shakespeare was just 14, he had to leave school. स्कूल को उसे छोड़ना पड़ा. So at very young age, Shakespeare faced poverty. The scene that later appeared in his play like King Lear. At the age of 18, he married Anne Hathaway, who was 26. जब शेक्सपियर 18 साल का था, उसने शादी की जिस लड़की से, उसका एज जो था वो 26 था. He had 3 children, but by 1585, Shakespeare suddenly disappears from records. These are his lost years. Some says he ran away after hunting deer illegally. Actually, nobody knows what was the fact. When Shakespeare came to London, he didn't jump straight into fame. He started with small jobs in the theatre, like holding horses, helping backstage. Then, in 1592, writer Robert Greene insulted him, calling him an upstart crow. Basically, he was saying that you are stealing our style. Actually, Robert Greene was a well-known university-educated playwright in London. And at that time, most serious writers came from elite backgrounds and had a university education. ठीक है, तो उस वक्त जो प्ले राइट्स रहते थे, जो राइटर्स होते थे, वो बड़े बड़े बैकग्राउंड से रहते थे, बड़े बड़े लोग रहते थे, अच्छा एजुकेशन मिला रहता था. लेकिन यहाँ पे जो शेक्सपियर है वो छोटे टाउन से था. ओके, ही वॉज फ्रॉम स्मॉल टाउन and had only grammar school education and started as an actor. And by 1952, Shakespeare was already writing plays that were popular with audience. And even some were competing with Green's. मतलब जो ग्रीन का प्ले था उससे वो कॉम्पीट भी कर रहा था. और इस बात से जो ग्रीन था, रॉबर्ट ग्रीन था, वो बहुत ज़्यादा जेलस था कि ये इतने छोटे जगह से आया है और मेरे साथ कंपटीशन कर रहा है. सो इन अ पैम्पलेट कॉल्ड ग्रोथ वर्थ ऑफ वीट, ग्रीन मॉक्ड हिम एज अ अपस्टार्ट क्रो. ये सब जो नाम मैं ले रही हूँ, ग्रोथ वर्थ ऑफ वीट, ये सब आप नोट कर लीजिए, आपको नेट में काम आ सकता है या फिर कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में पूछा जा सकता है. सो ग्रीन मॉक्ड हिम मतलब उसका मजाक उड़ाता है कि ये एक अपस्टार्ट क्रो है विच इज़ ब्यूटिफाइड विथ आवर फेदर. मतलब ये ऐसा क्रो है जो हमारे फेदर से अच्छा बना है. मतलब कि वो जो भी लिख रहा है वो उनको कॉपी करके लिख रहा है, उनके स्टाइल को कॉपी करके और उसे वो अपना बता रहा है. सो ग्रीन इम्प्लाइड दैट शेक्सपियर वॉज स्टीलिंग प्लॉट्स एंड स्टाइल फ्रॉम यूनिवर्सिटी प्ले राइट्स एंड पासिंग देम ऑफ एज हिज ओन. इसलिए उसको उसने कहा अपस्टार्ट क्रो. बट शेक्सपियर डिडंट माइंड एंड ही केप्ट गोइंग. देन ड्यू टू प्ले मैनी थिएटर्स शट डाउन्स, बट शेक्सपियर टर्न टू पोएट्री राइटिंग. वीनस एंड एडोनिस, The Rape of Lucrece, and the Earl of Southampton, these poems made him very popular and gave him the money to invest in the Globe Theatre, which opened in 1599. तो इस पोम से ये बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस हो गए, इनको बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा मिला, जिसके वजह से ये एक अपना ग्लोब थिएटर ओपन कर पाए. नाउ शेक्सपियर्स करियर हैड 3 phases. The early years marked from 1589 to 94. History plays like Henry VI, then violent tragedy Titus Andronicus were written. Then in golden period, which is marked from 1595 to 1605, comedies like A Midsummer Night's Dream, then tragedies like Hamlet, Othello and Macbeth were written. Then his later works, which was marked from 1606 to 11, darker tragedies like King Lear and romantic plays like The Tempest were written. He borrowed plots from history books like Holinshed's Chronicles and Plutarch's Lives, turned them into emotional human stories. Then over the years, Shakespeare's play have started more arguments than any other writer. The critic like A.C. Bradley believed Shakespeare's tragic heroes all had a fatal flaw. Fatal flaw means the quality the personality has or the weakness the character has which leads to destruction or downfall. Like Hamlet's indecision or Macbeth's ambition, and that is what destroyed them. But poet T.S. Eliot disagreed. He even called Hamlet as an artistic failure because he thought the emotion didn't match the event in the play. Then some feminist critics look at how women are shown in his play, like Ophelia losing her voice in Hamlet और Lady Macbeth being punished for ambition. मतलब वो बहुत ज़्यादा ambitious है, उस वजह से सब उसको गलत तरीके से देखे. तो इस चीज़ को feminist critics ने criticize किया था. And the romantic critics like Coleridge and Hazlitt simply saw Shakespeare as a genius who broke the rules of drama but still captured the truth. Truth in the sense, truth about human nature. Then in his final year, that is 1610, Shakespeare retired to Stratford. He wrote The Winter's Tale and The Tempest. On April 23, 1616, he died, leaving a curse on anyone who disturbed his grave. मतलब एक इंस्क्रिप्शन था उसके ग्रेव पर कि कोई भी अगर उसे डिस्टर्ब किया तो उस पर कर्स होगा. Actually, in those days, it was very common to dig up old grave to make space for new burial. His friends published the first folio in 1623, preserving 36 plays for us. तो शेक्सपियर का जो फर्स्ट फोलियो रिलीज हुआ था 1623 में, उसमें इनके पूरे 36 प्लेस हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, हिज फैमिली लाइन एंडेड इन 1670, but his words, they live forever. He wrote for everyone, kings, commoner, lovers, villains. He gave us unforgettable lines, unforgettable characters, and an understanding of human nature that still feels fresh today. Prospero says in The Tempest, "We are such stuff as dreams are made on. Shakespeare's dream, it is still alive." तो फ्रेंड्स, इस वीडियो में बस इतना ही. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा है, आपके लिए हेल्पफुल है, तो प्लीज़ इसे लाइक कर दीजिए. और अगर इस टाइप की बायोग्राफी आपको और चाहिए किसी दूसरे राइटर पे, तो आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख सकते हैं. अगर अब तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो उसे सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. तो मिलते हैं मेरे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में एक नए टॉपिक के साथ. तब तक के लिए आप अपना ख्याल रखिए. बाय.